Let's take a look at what happened with Tesla today. We closed at 268.46, up $9.30. That's 3.59% up. Post-market, we are down a little bit. Let's take a look at what this means on the chart. Let's look at the facts, and then we can see how we can strategize to profit from those facts. The first fact is we are into a downward channel. We are still going down as a whole. The move up we are seeing since March 10 could be a short-lived move up, because each time we come to this line right here, we cave in, and we might cave in this time too. So let's not forget. It does not mean that we cannot make some money. We can still make some money, and we did. We had a move up right here. Some of us on Discord shorted this part right here, so it's still possible to make money. Right now, we are coming to an interesting point. We have a very important resistance support at 273.79 right here. Very important. This is a number that we could not close above for almost a year and a half. Very important number. Now we are playing around that number. We have broken above it last week. We came down a little below, and now we are trying again. So from a technical perspective, we are outside of this downward channel because we also had a channel right here. This is the channel that we had right here. So we are outside of this downward channel, and now we seem to want to close above a decently big horizontal resistance at 273.79. But yes, we are still into this downward channel overall. So this is why any move up that we have, we could cave into maybe 312. So just be mindful of that. So because we almost have stochastic over 60 on the daily chart, we could have a buy signal tomorrow on the daily chart, but it might be easier to trade it on the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, let's take a look at what happened today right here. So we went close to 273.79. Look at this. I cannot make this up, guys. Look at how we are playing around that number. Second hour of the day, we closed a little bit higher. Then we came back down, and look at how we are so close to 273, and now we are caving in a little bit. Maybe to try it again. So if we try it again and succeed, then this is going to also be, of course, a buy signal on the 1 hour chart, as it is going to be on the daily chart. When we have a buy signal that is on 2 time frames, this is better. The move we are going to get on the 1 hour chart is going to be validated by the daily charts. This is going to be a more certain buy signal on the 1 hour chart. Again, if we close above 273.79, which we tried to do today, but could not. So basically, this is what we are looking for tomorrow. And nobody knows if 273.79 is going to get closed above tomorrow. Nobody knows that. But if it happens, then we can do something. Also, we have the 21-day moving average, which would be crossed bullish if we have that happening tomorrow. This is pretty interesting. One thing that is less interesting is that Tesla is going to be releasing its deliveries tomorrow, most likely. So depending on those deliveries, this is what Tesla has delivered in Q4 2024, 494,000 cars. Q1 is usually lower. So if we take a look at Q1 2024, we were at 386K. If Tesla delivers less than 386K, then this is going to be bad because it would mean a decrease in deliveries year over year. So that would not be too good. So we have this hanging above our heads. So right now, things are starting to look like we could be getting a little bit of a swing, but depending on those delivery numbers, we could be getting back down. So just be careful about that. If we take a look at the VIX, VIX is cooling down a little bit. We are still higher than what we would like. We want the VIX to be below 20. Bonds are continuing to fall. So overall, this should be helping the stock market. Let's take a look at the stock indices. Yeah, when I talk about caving into a downward resistance. This is exactly what happens here. Each time we come to that resistance, we are caving in, even as recently as last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, we caved in also. Right now, we are bouncing a little bit on 41,368 and now on 41,826, but we are still into this downward channel and it is very close. We cannot trade that much because the wall is just right in front of us. SPX, this is rebounding a little bit. No stochastic. This is hard to believe also. We are still into a downward channel. NASDAQ is still into a downward channel. For now, we are above 19,231. We have been above that number for a while, since March 7th approximately. So if we have a breakdown here, then this is going to be a nice short. So far, we don't have that short in line yet. Very close to the downward resistance. And no stochastic. Russell also following the downward channel. We are stabilizing a little bit. Let's take a look at some Tesla news. So Tesla could face New York store ban under this legislation. A bill could threaten Tesla's ability to operate in-person direct sales stores in New York. If passed, the New York bill would keep in place a 5-store limit placed on direct sales location, but would require the state's DMV to reevaluate existing permits and issue new ones, excluding Tesla, which currently holds all 5 of the available permits. So the bill intentionally aims to target Tesla CEO Elon Musk in the wake of his efforts under the recently created Government of Efficiency Division under the Trump administration. Everybody is gunning against Elon. This is pretty clear. And Cathy Wood thinks Tesla will hit 2,600 a share. I think she might be right within a couple of years, but right now, based on our technical analysis, this is not the case yet. But if it happens, we are going to see it happen as it happens. Another article, I won't go too much into that, the pragmatic and moral case to sell your Tesla. Tesla deliveries likely fell as competition Musk backlash surge. Yeah, I'm going to wait for tomorrow to see what is going to happen with those deliveries. Before taking position, I was short Tesla recently right here, but now I am out of it. Let's see what tomorrow has in store for us. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.